Welcome to this show. I want to thank you all for being here, and we want to show you our entry-level system, if you can call a Gryphon an entry-level. But it is our latest addition on the amplifier side. This is the smallest integrated amplifier that we have. It's the Diablio 120. It is the replacement of the Attila, which is no longer in production. And you know, 120 is because it got 120 watts per channel in 8 ohms. It doubles at 4, and in 2 ohms you have 440 watts. So it's a pretty heavy amplifier, even though it's not that big. In this case, we have an optional DAC built inside. For those of you who know the Diablio 300 standing over here, it is possible to have a DAC module built inside together with our PS2 phono stage. In this model, we will either have to use the DAC or the phono stage. There simply aren't room for both in it. So today we will use our Scorpio CD player, only using the digital output into the Diablio 120 DAC module, and our Mojo S speakers. These are the smallest speakers that we make, and it's the replacement of the old Mojo. Now it has become a lot more sexy with curvy sides and so on. So it's a new design and a new way of seeing a Gryphon speaker. Like I said, it's more sexy, more Italian looking. We are very proud of it. And as you see, all the displays we have, these stands, they are inspired by the stand of the Mojo S. And if you look at the big amplifier, the Colosseum, it actually looks similar with the heatsink here. So there is like a red thread through the line. I want to play you some different types of music on this system, and hopefully you will like what you hear. The first track that I'm going to play is a piece of Winter by Vivaldi, and it's from the record label Divox Antiqua, and they make great recordings. Great recordings. So it's just to relax and enjoy and have a great time. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Okay, so we're gonna continue in the classical genre. I have a new favorite female singer. She's not new on the stage, but before I really found out how good she is, it took me quite a long time. But we're going to listen to the opera singer, mezzo-soprano, Joyce Di Donato. And it's taken from her album In War and Peace. For me, the way she performs is so emotional. It just gives me the goosebumps. So.
Soul.
gonna fade here because I have more music for you. Next band we're gonna listen to is the Italian band Musica Nuda. And we're gonna listen to the track from Io sono mezza from Musica Nuda 2. So it's beautiful female vocal and a double bass. That's it.
Ti aspetto nel buio, ho l'abito rosso, stretto alle spalle, le scarpe sbagliate, non so a chi ti accosti, a chi stringi le mani, ma ovunque rimani, io sono riunirsi in un filo, compagni di un unico giro che insieme invecchieranno. Non spegne l'inverno, non brucia il calore per chiunque ti vuole, io sono asciugheranno, mi tengo ai tuoi segni, mi spetta il tuo odore, a chiunque ti vuole.
Musica Nuda. Well, pretty close to Denmark, we have Norway. And in Norway, they have like a very long tradition of like manufacturing great female singers. It's like they have this factory and they just produce one by one by one. And this next one is definitely coming from that factory. Her name is Annette Askvik. I just found out about her a month ago when I was doing a presentation at our Norwegian distributor Oslo Hi-Fi Center during one of their shows. And a client came up to me with a CD and said, "You know what, Rune? I'm sure you will like this." I said, "Okay, let me listen to it. Let me have the CD." So it's taken from the album Liberty, and this is also the title track, Liberty.
Our bodies are hurting like hell. They promise to never leave us alone. Our hearts are breaking like bones. shooting stars like apples from the sky, threatening to throw them in the sea, so we won't have anything to gaze upon. What happened to liberty and the bridges we almost got done? What happened to that? What's going to take us home? Dreams are breaking like glass, but faith is hard like stone. Sometimes so hard to see. When I lay down and forget this, you need to be telling me. What happened to liberty and the bridges we almost got done? What happened to that? What's going to take us home? What happened to liberty and the bridges we almost got done? What happened to that? What's going to take us home?
So now you know what I'm talking about, Peter. Yeah, goosebumps.
Goose flesh.
Yeah, it's incredible. So even small speakers, they can play big.
Yes, they can.
Yeah, and yeah, I guess that was it. I'm gonna leave you with such a beautiful track, and I want to thank you all for coming. I hope you had a great time and that you like what you heard. So have a great show, and thank you again.
Thank you.
Thank you.